Good afternoon and thanks for having us in. An intense morning in a South Central Sioux Falls neighborhood has ended with an arrest. Around 1 o'clock this morning, police say a man forced his way into a home at 38th Street and South Phillips Avenue. Authorities say he assaulted a woman and threatened another person with a gun. Police say he knew the alleged victims. That led to a several-hour standoff. Authorities shut down a stretch of Phillips Avenue and called in a SWAT team. Officers were able to get both alleged victims out of the house. They went to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The school district and area businesses were notified of the situation. This midday, police say there's been an arrest and Phillips Avenue is back open. Police are expected to release the suspect's name soon. Well, in weather, it's the first day of winter. It might not entirely feel like it, but snow is going to be part of the equation somehow, in some way soon. Right, Megan?
That is right, Dan. Right now, though, we're dealing with some fog in Pierre. Yes, the camera is working right there. 31 degrees, a northwest wind at 5 miles an hour, and you can see a few houses there at the bottom of the screen. But in Rapid City, we have some sunshine, 56 right now, a north wind at 10 miles an hour. We have 42 in Yankton, 40 in Brookings, 34 in Mobridge, 38 in Phillip, and 52 in Custer. Our winds are mostly light out of the south right now at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Winds are going to stay light the next couple of days, but they are going to start picking up as we head into Sunday morning. Sunday, your Christmas Eve day. Yellows and reds are those wind gusts well over 30 miles an hour expected, and they will push into eastern and central KELOLAND as we head through Sunday evening into your Christmas day on Monday, bringing those strong winds to southeastern KELOLAND through Monday evening. Otherwise, right now, just a few clouds in our area, but nothing is coming out of those clouds as we head through this afternoon. And we'll see a few more clouds fill in this afternoon. You can see those mainly in Iowa now. And like I mentioned, nothing is coming out of these clouds yet. We do have that rain and snow on the way for Christmas. We'll take a look at the timing in just a little bit. So for today, partly to mostly cloudy skies, 47 in Sioux Falls, 42 the high in Aberdeen, 47 in Pierre, and 56 in Rapid City. Tonight, with thicker cloud cover in eastern KELOLAND, we could have some patchy fog by morning. Otherwise, our winds are going to be light, 34 Sioux Falls, 22 Aberdeen, clear and 25 in Pierre, clear and 29 in Rapid City. Tomorrow is going to be much like today, temperature-wise, light winds, and we'll have some more sunshine in central and western South Dakota with those highs in the 40s to mid-50s. And we'll take a look at the timing of rain and snow and what you can expect in just a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Megan. We're excited to introduce you to little Lucy tonight, whom we recently met in Aberdeen. She was born prematurely in August. Nurse practitioner Deb Cones took care of her.
Just caring for families, to see what they go through. Everyone's journey is independent and so different. Their stories are different. Just to see the progress of a very sick child, whether it be a premature child or a term child. They can be sick as a preterm, they can be sick as a term child. But to watch that child then progress and get better, it's just a joy, and that's what fulfills me.
This story is a Christmas story, and we'll have it for you in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND at 10. The 28th annual Heroes Behind the Badges blood drive kicks off tomorrow in Sioux Falls. The event is a friendly competition between the Sioux Falls Police Department and Sioux Falls Fire Rescue to see who can earn the most blood donations. Whatever the outcome, the community blood bank and the hospitals it serves are the true winners.
Having been on the scene of a lot of traumas, having had friends who have needed blood transfusions during procedures, it's just important for us to highlight and bring awareness to this issue, especially around the holidays.
If we can use our brand, get competitive, have some fun, but then additionally serve the community, it's a win-win.
Heroes Behind the Badges blood drive runs December 22nd through January 6th. We'll tell you about a milestone the event will reach during the next 2 weeks later tonight on KELOLAND News. 'Tis the season for all the respiratory viruses that can ruin a holiday. New data from CDC shows a troubling jump in the number of patients with COVID, flu, and RSV needing to be hospitalized. Tanya Backus reports on how you can try to help keep your family healthy.
As we spend more time indoors, cases of COVID, flu, and RSV are rising.
Indoor environments, particularly in the winter, tend to be a little bit lower humidity, and that's been shown to help transmit some respiratory viruses.
Dr. Andrew Pekosh is a virologist at Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. Data shows over the past several weeks, hospitalizations rose 200% for the flu, 51% for COVID-19, and 60% for RSV.
While we're seeing increases in influenza in particular at this time of year, they're not as severe as they were last year. And when we dig down deep at the viruses that are circulating right now, they all seem to be pretty good matches for the viruses that are in the vaccine.
But vaccination rates are lagging. The CDC issued an advisory that low vaccination rates against flu, COVID, and RSV with increasing cases could lead to more severe disease and strain on the healthcare system. Another thing we can all do to help prevent the spread of these viruses, pay attention to symptoms and stay at home if sick. Dr. Pekosh says testing is also critical and needs to be done early after symptoms.
We have to deal with these respiratory infections every year. We shouldn't ignore them, but we have a lot of tools to be better prepared to deal with them, whether they be vaccines ahead of time, the extended testing that we can do right now for viruses, and the availability of antivirals.
He says using these tools can minimize the impact of these infections and keep more people safe. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Antivirals for COVID and flu must be taken as soon as symptoms begin, which is why it's critical to test early.